This is the Cussing Pastor. You know, are you looking for good furniture to just relax in, or a good mattress to roll in the hay with, or as the young folks say, to get busy in? Well, the place to go is 901 Home Furniture and Mattress, located at 7215 Winchester Road, right across from them other folk that you can go see what they got and come across the street and have their deal beat. At 901, they have every type of furniture piece that you need. They got recliners, they've got sofas, they've got end tables, they've got everything you need. In fact, if you want to put some nice pictures up on the wall, they have that at 901 Furniture and Mattress. One of the biggest features that they have at the 901 is a massage and vibrating chair. It reduces your stress and your anxiety. It eases your back and your neck pain. It even improves your sleep and increases your circulation and range of motion. And ladies, I bet you never had a vibrator this big. At 901, they have mattresses of all types. And I'm talking about name brand mattresses and beds. Ooh, I like this bed I'm in right now. It's vibrating. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, any position you want the bed to be in, any position you want to be in, you need to go to 901 and get this mattress right here, or get any of the vast mattresses that they have. The best prices on furniture and mattresses is found at 901 Furniture and Mattresses. In fact, when you come in and tell them that you listen to the Thaddeus Matthews Show, you get the Cussing Pastor discount. Just spin the wheel, and wherever it lands, you get a discount. Remember, credit is not an option. You can get approved for up to $5,000 credit, no matter how bad your credit is, but we hope that it's good or fairly well, but you're still going to be accepted at 901. No credit is needed. So when you're looking for good furniture or a good mattress, the only place to go where you get the best discounts is 901 Home Furniture and Mattresses. They're located again at 7215 Winchester Road, or give them a call at 901-279-8279. That's 901-279-8279. One of the greatest discomforts that I have in life is my aching knees. I've had chronic pain in my knees for about the last 10 years or more. I done tried WD-40, I done tried the medicine for the horses, I've tried every damn thing that I could do to get rid of this pain, but I had not. And I was wondering what I should do. As I walk through airports, as I walk around the city of Memphis and around this country, then I was contacted by a nurse with all of them alphabets behind her name, like the ABCs, that said, I can help your pain. In fact, she contacted my wife, and my wife, she knows I don't like to talk to many people. But I met Tanya Jones, who is a health consultant dealing with chronic pain. And to show you that she knows exactly what she's doing, she's an MSN, she's a RNC, a CPC, a CPMC, a CHWC, NEA-BC. She the whole damn alphabet. And if you want the pain to leave your knees or any other area of your body, Jones Healthcare Consulting and Coaching Service.
Call Tanya at 901-300-6858.
Now she thinks she's a star. No matter where your pain is located on your body, whether it's in your knees, whether it's in your arms, whether it's in your shoulders, and you want real relief from your chronic pain, then you need to get in contact with the chronic pain consultant, Tanya Jones, and get you some of this here, and your pains will go away. And don't forget that On Demand can be shipped to you anywhere in the country. Just call right now, 901-300-6858, 901-300-6858, or go to the website, www.ondemandpainrelief.com. Do you need a custom designed t-shirt made for any occasion and you don't know where to go? Well, you want to call D2G Screenshots, owned by my good friend John Olam. John specializes in direct-to-garment printing. You can put anything on a t-shirt that you can take a picture of. You just snap it, send it, and wear it. No design is too hard for John. John will fix your t-shirts up in a matter of days and have it back to you. Whether it's for your business, whether it's for your community organization, whether it's for your girls' night out, whether you've got a motto or a theme that you want the world to know about, John Olam and D2G is the place to go. In fact, he's been doing the Cussing Pastor t-shirts now for a number of years, so I strongly recommend him. Call 279-0434. That's area code 901-279-0434. John got you. Thousands have heard of sea moss and what it can do to rejuvenate the body. It has 92 minerals. It supports a healthy heart and good digestion. It also helps maintain a healthy weight. And there are so many other uses for sea moss. Now you can order online from EnvisionSeaMoss.com. Envision now has sea moss in a liquid form. Sea moss lemonades with a variety of flavors that you will certainly enjoy. Envision ships all across the country. You can follow Envision on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and naturally at www.envisionseamoss.com. You better order your sea moss right now.
During the time of crisis, and I'm proud to say our city is safer because we have been able to reduce crime by more than 50%. We have invested over $80 million in our drainage system, new facilities, and infrastructure, all while maintaining a balanced budget. So let's keep our winning streak going.
Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Trust the Swearingen name. Go out and vote. Jenna Swearingen, Washington. For District 4. Ain't nothing changed. You can trust the Swearingen name. Go out and vote. Jenna Swearingen, Washington. Down in District 4, Swearingen running again. The Swearingen name you can trust the way it's always been. Working for the people is what Jenna would do. Vote Jenna Swearingen, Washington, we counting on you. I know you're happy with the move made in District 4. Vote Jenna Swearingen, Washington, and keep getting more. Candidate for the people, you can't go wrong. Make the right vote now, and legacy lives on. Ain't nothing changed. You can trust the Swearingen name. Go out and vote Jenna Swearingen, Washington. Ain't nothing changed. You can trust the Swearingen name. Go out and vote Jenna Swearingen, Washington.
Paid for by the committee to elect Jenna Swearingen, Washington, City Council District 4, Juliet Whitell Pittman.
It's the Cousin Pastor Christmas Blues Show, and you're invited, featuring Wes Love, plus O.B. Buchanan, Grammy Award winner Bobby Rush, and you've seen her on stage as one of Bobby Rush's dancers. Now hear her sing with Bobby, introducing Miss Lowe.
Take my love, take my heart, my body, my soul.
The Cousin Pastor Mr. Christmas Blues Show. Christmas Eve, Saturday, December 24th, 8 p.m. at La Place Ballroom and Event Center, 5841 Sycamore View in Summer, right behind Church's Chicken. West Love. Obie Buchanan.
I like it, baby, when I'm getting it face down.
Bobby Rush with Miss Lowe. Tickets are $40 in advance, $50 at the door, $65 for VIP. A limited amount of VIP seats will be sold. Tables are $500 for a seating of 9. Tickets are on sale at cussingpastor.com. At 901 Furniture, 7215 Winchester Road. Don't wait till the last minute, because these tickets will sell fast.
If you wanna know, watch Thaddeus. If you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus. He will let you know, yeah. Watch Thaddeus. It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. But Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight.
And just when you thought it may be safe, it ain't. In fact, anytime I come on there, it is not safe. Good evening to each and to every one of you. How has your day been today? My day has been a busy day, taking care of first of the month business, and I went to see my cardiologist also today. I have not had my nap today, and I'm having, LaTanya, I'm having cramps in my hand. I don't know what I did. I ain't been writing nothing, but I got a cramp right now in my hand. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some of this on-demand pain relief and rub it on the back of my hand. Thank you so much, LaTanya. LaTanya went to see a friend of mine today, a friend of mine for 30 years, who was having massive cramps and toes and fingers were balding up, and she took out of her time to go by and check on her, and I checked on her later on in the day, and she said, "Big Daddy, if you stay your stupid ass on the line, you'll see what my topic is, or I'm gonna block you." I don't want anybody asking me nothing stupid. Okay, I don't feel like dealing with stupid ass people and asking me when I come on there, what's the topic? It's stupid to me, because if you stay here, you're going to find out what the topic is. Somebody said, "Now, Pastor, you're on 20, you're going to get cramps at your age." Oh, God damn it, I sure get them. And for some reason, and I don't usually get cramps in my hand, I get them damn, what we call them, Charlie horses. I get those Charlie horses in my leg and places like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and when you, those of you that's on the YouTube, then when you log into my page, isn't the title on the top of the page? Damn. Okay. my doctor did tell me I got to start exercising. So I have a large backyard. I am going to start walking around the yard. I have a bicycle that Mel bought me 2 years ago, and hell, I ain't used it 5 times, so I'm going to have to start using it. I'm not gonna Google no goddamn. Tony knows I told you, goddamn social media interns, don't give me your medical advice. I got white people's insurance, okay? And I go to good doctors and good specialists. I go to the same doctors that the white peoples go to. I go see them. Yeah, and they charge my insurance enough. So I listen to the white people. Okay. And I'm going to start, but I'm losing weight. Mel was telling me I stopped somewhere this evening. I thought had to go to the bank. First of the month, had to go by the bank. I had to go hear somebody say, Mr. Matthews. That's what they called me at the bank, Mr. Matthews. So I had to go by the bank. So I went by the bank. Then I said, I ain't ate nothing today. So we stopped at Applebee's up on Hatch Cross Road, and I tried some salmon. Woo! Lord have mercy. You motherfucker saying you ain't no sound. Well, Ann Harris, fuck you. Turn the motherfucker up. Okay? Shit. I got a good topic, I think, tonight. And I think, when I went on the air this morning, I had lost since I got to the hospital, about 15 pounds. I put on some pants last week, and them motherfuckers just fell off me. And it just fell off around my knees. I said, ooh, what's happening here? They just fell. That's, you know. But when I go in the air in the mornings at 6 o'clock, I'm looking at, I have all of the apps of all the local news stations in my phone. And there was a man at 6:30 this morning getting some gas on East Range Road, right there by the precinct, right there by the South Precinct. And 2 men attempted to rob him. He resisted, and a weapon went off, and I believe that he was shot. Why did I bring that up? I'm bringing that up because it seems that in this city, you can't go anywhere without your weapon. And I'm going to talk tonight about it's time for every citizen in Memphis to be armed. I'm also going to call my security guy, a guy that I use all the time, that I've been using him for a number of years, and he has a school where he teaches you how to use a weapon, the laws on carrying.
Is there something else I can help with?
No, Siri. Did I say anything to you, Siri? Is it okay? Siri, is it okay if I go on with my show?
Interesting question.
What's the answer? I'm doing a show on killing. Is that an interesting topic, Siri? Okay. If an individual is walking around in Memphis unarmed,
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Why do you keep talking to me, Siri?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
I just want you to be quiet. Is it okay, Siri? Damn, Siri. Man. Lord, he talking like he preaching. W. Hughes, bitch, I can preach. Damn, bitch. I hate these dumb bitches that come on my page. Damn. I hate ignorant people. Stupid people. I hate y'all. If you stupid, stay off my pages. Because I'm going to treat you just like you are. I think that everybody in this city needs to be armed and extremely dangerous. There is no deterrent to the criminals in Memphis but death. That's the only thing that's going to stop the crime in Memphis is death. The police cannot. Yeah, I just called the woman a dumb bitch. Like your mama, all right. The police cannot stop the crime in the city. And let's stop fooling ourselves. Until the criminal starts sending us notices of intent. I intend to carjack Mr. Jones. I intend to break in the house of Miss Harris. Until the criminal starts sending out letters of intent, the police, I'm sorry to say, cannot handle the crime in this city. Until you start raising your children to be decent people, the crime in this city will continue. There is nothing that the politician can do for us but give us bullshit analogies. Like this curfew law. It ain't nothing but bullshit. Nothing dumb about you? Yeah, it is. Asking me stupid ass questions. Get your ignorant ass Deborah Hughes off my page. See, the truth in sentencing law, and I just don't think that the new district attorney who was against that is going to operate under the law. I just don't think there is nothing that a curfew law that has been on the books for a number of years. There is nothing that the curfew law is going to do until you start doing something to the parents. But I think that everybody needs to have a weapon and be prepared to use it. You've gone to a gun class and learned how to properly use a weapon. Learn when you can shoot somebody and when you cannot. You cannot be fearful to save your own life. You can't be afraid. Every man that does not make sure that his wife is armed when she leaves home, you can't love her, man. My wife is locked and loaded every time you see her. She's been on the gun range. Pretty damn good with the gun. These youngsters in our community don't care about their life. So the old DA got voted out. I supported Amy. I don't support Steve Mulroy, who was against truth in sentencing. But you better be locked and loaded. You need to be locked and loaded in any vehicle that you are in. You don't need to drive with your weapon nowhere but close to you. You shouldn't get out the pump no gas unless it's in your hand. You cannot have the fear of taking somebody's life. Because the criminal doesn't have any respect for your life. That thing, as we used to call it in the streets years ago, needs to be close to you at all times. You need to sleep with it close to you. Shouldn't get out your vehicle, not in Memphis, without it. When I go to the thing, I very seldom go to the window. I usually put my card in the little thing and pay for my gas there. But I'm locked and loaded at the pump. Don't approach me. Don't ask me no questions. When I'm at the pump and they say, "Ain't you Thaddeus Matthews?" and they want to talk, I said, "Man, look at me on the TV or listen to me on the radio. I don't want to talk to you. I don't know you. Don't approach me. Don't get close to me. Don't get in my space." So I just want to talk. No. I tell these young guys, I'm a scary old motherfucker. You know, I'm sickly and shit. and a sick motherfucker like me will kill your ass. Thank you, Jesus. I got bond money and lawyer money. Don't approach me asking me for no goddamn dollar. I ain't the Memphis Union Mission. I ain't the charity organization. Go sell whatever you got. Go sell your ass and get $1. Whatever you got to do. Don't ask me for no dollar at the pump. And you're right, Vero Wizard. We are at war in this city, and we decent working people are not winning the war. And I don't care how young the crook or the criminal is, kill that motherfucker. They need mentors. That ain't my problem, goddammit. You trying to rob me. I gotta kill you. I don't miss. I'm gonna bust your center chest out with one of these hollow points. Hello? Preacher, are you talking about killing? Yes. I love Jesus. But apparently you want to meet him. And as a man of God, it's my responsibility to do to you whatever needs to be done so you can make an acquaintance with Jesus. You don't shoot to wound a motherfucker. You shoot to kill that motherfucker. If he's 12 years old and he got a gun on you, that bullet coming out of the gun of a 12-year-old holding it will kill you. I don't want to kill him because he ain't nothing but a baby. Well, they got boxes and graves for babies. You don't pull a gun unless you're going to kill somebody. Eric, we're going to have to do some business. My good friend Eric Dunn finna open up a funeral home. Man, let me tell you, maybe you can help me, Eric, with this. I got a business I want to start. And this is serious business here. Eric, maybe you could help me. I'm looking for a casket company that will sell me caskets wholesale. I want to go in the casket business. I want to go into the casket business. All these motherfuckers dying, they can't pay these high prices at the funeral home. The biggest thing on a ticket at a funeral home is the casket. I want to go into the casket business. I'm looking to go into the pre-need business too, of selling your ass in some insurance. I'm serious, Eric. I want to get me some 18 gauge caskets, some cheap caskets, like the blue going home casket. I want to get the going home casket with the little thing in the back that said going home. so they can go home. If you need me to preach a funeral, I've been preaching funerals a long time. I'll preach your mama's funeral, Lil Pooka's funeral, Ray, Junebug. I got sermons already prepared. I'll meet you in another room. That's one of my funeral sermons. I'll meet you at your new address. Oh, that's one of my good funeral sermons there. I'll meet you at your new address. Yes. Yes. I'll meet you at your new address. For if this earthly house of this tabernacle be dissolved, then we have a new house made in heaven. Sermon title is, I'll meet you at your new address. You won't need a U-Haul. Just a black shiny Cadillac. I'll connect you with a funeral home. I used to connect folk with Bernard Funeral Home. I'm the one that designed that commercial where you pop up out the casket. They got them on Netflix. One of my friends, Pastor, I'm a police officer in Memphis and I carry 2 weapons. Memphis is off the chain. And I'm here to tell you, city of Memphis tried to keep, what? Let me see what you said. City of Memphis tried to keep as much off the news as possible. The airport police shot someone trying to steal cars from Enterprise Sunday night, and it wasn't on the news. Now, I used to tell you about $9.95 will send you straight to the fire. Lord have mercy. No, sometimes you need 2 guns, Eramus. That ain't sure for ignoramus, is it? Oh yeah. See, some of y'all feel sorry for these little motherfuckers. I don't feel sorry for them. Oh, God, no. I don't blame them for shooting them at the airport. If you're stealing their cars, you won't work and get you no damn car. You want to steal car. Well, Eric, that website, the one out of Texas and all that, where they do the cheap caskets, somebody found out in the funeral business here in Memphis that I was interested at that time, that's about a couple of years ago, in buying caskets and marketing caskets. And a local funeral home contacted the casket company in Texas. It might have been the one at cheapcaskets.com, and told them that they weren't going to buy no more caskets from them if they started selling to me. See, because most of y'all don't realize that you can buy a casket and take it to the funeral home, and a funeral home cannot tell you, no, I'm not going to take the casket. It's the federal law. See, I used to be a body snatcher for N.J. Fold and so on. Me and my good friend Edgar Miller will go to your house and ask you for the body. Harold Ford used to tell us the only thing you need dead when you're dead is a good undertaker. That's what Harold Ford Sr. used to tell us. I grew up working around N.J. Ford and Sons Funeral Home. I worked at Patterson Funeral Home, M.J. Edwards Funeral Home. Most of y'all don't even remember Oaks Funeral Home. N.H. Owens. When I was in high school, I worked for Noble Owens Funeral Home on Scott Street. I was a pickup man. I spent the night at the funeral homes when I was 15, 16 years old, and if somebody died, I had to go get them. And if I was in class and somebody died and he got the call, he come get me out of whatever class I'm in. I drove the hearse to the school, and I go get them and take them to the funeral home, unless it was the winter time. If it was real cold outside, I'd drive the hearse with the dead people back to the school, cause if it was real cold, I knew they wasn't gonna spoil. They wasn't gonna ruin. Look, let me call somebody that is an expert in firearms, an expert in the laws around shooting. I miss my body snatching days, because I made 10% of the film bill. Yes. Call Goldsmith, Siri.
Calling Goldsmith. Mobile.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on?
I got you. You live on the air.
Okay.
And we Christian Campbell, man, fuck you. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Yes, I took dead bodies to the school. Ignorant motherfucker. I done took your mammy if she had died, and I picked it up and I'm finna make some money off of her. Goldsmith, tell them who you are and what you do.
Ready for me?
Huh?
You ready for me?
Yeah, I said tell the people who you are and what you do and your school and all of that.
Oh, okay. I'm Deshaun Goldsmith. I represent DG Protective Services, Goldsmith Security Academy. I'm a statewide trainer for firearm safety. We do handgun permits, licenses, Tennessee and Mississippi. I own a security company, also a process serving business. We serve subpoenas, warrants, and things like that.
And evictions too?
Yeah, we do evictions as well.
Let me ask you some simple questions, because
Okay.
The show title tonight is Everybody Needs a Gun. They need to be trained properly in how to fire a weapon. So,
Right.
at what time is a citizen of Memphis able to fire a firearm in a protective situation or a self-defense situation?
Okay. Anytime you feel, as a citizen, you feel like your life is in imminent danger or death or serious bodily injury, then you are permitted by the state of Tennessee to use your weapon, deadly force.
So if you are at the service station and like what happened this morning on Rains Road, and you are approached by individuals that you feel are going to rob you, are you able at that point that they approach you to use your weapon?
Yes. Because at that point, you feel like you're either going to die or you are going to be hurt real bad. You don't have to wait until the threat actually push their hands on you, put a gun on you, pull a knife on you in order for you to feel that threatened. And then it's the whole situation. You got a couple of people coming at you. That's a situation where when it gets to a judge, they will weigh everything that happened in that situation, and it will be proven self-defense.
Okay. So if you just standing at the pump and two individuals start to approach you and you feel threatened, they're about to enter your space, and and even in their approach, they are saying things like, "Man, give it up," and you have the opportunity to reach your weapon. You have the ability at that time to fire your weapon.
Correct. I mean, it's always going to be, if your life is in imminent danger, that means that I can do nothing else. I can't run away. I can't call the police. I can't scream for help. The only thing I can do to save and preserve my own life is to use deadly force.
Now
you have no other option, no other choice. It's either you're going to die or be hurt real bad, or you're going to eliminate the threat.
Now we are in an open carry state, so the term permit, is that something that a citizen has to have?
Well, yes and no. Yes, you need to have one because training comes with the permit. Okay. The state does not require you, as long as you are able to buy a gun, as long as you're not a felon, as long as you don't meet the requirements that will disqualify you from owning a gun, then you don't need to have a permit in the state of Tennessee.
Now,
but
go on with what you're saying.
But a lot of us, since we are right here in this tri-state area, we go to Mississippi all the time. We go to Tanger Mall. We go to the movies. We go to Red Lobster. We go to Arkansas. We go to the dog track and things like that. If you are traveling to those places, or if you're flying, if you're going to other states, you have to have a permit in order to take your gun anywhere else in the United States. You have to have a Tennessee permit if you are a resident here.
Are you aware of, and someone sent it to me last week, that a federal judge in Texas ruled that it was unconstitutional to arrest any citizen for carrying a weapon, and we were talking about the felons, and I think that law and legislators need to deal with the factor that there are felons. So this state is telling felons that you can't protect your own life. Okay.
I am aware of that, and this is the thing about that.
You're talking about the one in Texas.
What a lot of people don't know about the state of Tennessee is, even though you have a felony, you can always appeal your denial with the state. You can always appeal it because a lot of people have felonies from 20 and 30 years ago.
Okay.
And it's an individual basis. So a lot of people will go and they'll take the class and they'll, send out for the license and they'll get denied. And a lot of people, they just stop right there. But you can appeal that. You'll have to write a letter. You'll have to have people vouch for you. You have to send all this stuff to the state. They have a list of stuff that you send to them, and there is a commissioner that will gather your things together, and he'll look them over. Okay. And if he see that you haven't been in trouble for 30 years and you got all these letters for people vouching for your character and stuff like that, he can overturn your denial so you can carry your weapon. A lot of people don't know that, and that's the reason why they just don't do it. But there are some felons out there that actually have all of their rights back, and they can possess a weapon right now. Yeah, so and I mean, there are other ways you can get it done. You can get expungements. Yes. There are some felonies that can't be expunged, but the majority of them can. It takes money. You have to go to an attorney, and they have to do what they got to do for you. But most felonies can be overturned.
Okay. Now, let me ask you about this. A couple of weeks ago, there was a situation at the McDonald's on Hacks Cross Road where the guy with the knife, the machete, went in and he was threatening the manager and one of the workers there. And the manager pulled a weapon out. He had a felony. But he pulled his weapon out to probably save his life and save the worker's life. Was the reason that they arrested him, was it, and I think they charged him with possession, but was he wrong for trying to save his life and to save the life of the worker at McDonald's?
No, he wasn't wrong. Of course not. But that is a gray area, and I think the old saying, "I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6" goes right there. I mean, because he could not be here right now. If he didn't pull that gun and do what he had to do. I mean, he's still living to tell the tale. So, I mean, in the eye of the law, yes, he was wrong because he was a felon in possession of a gun. He didn't go through all those proper channels to get his rights back or get approved for,
plus,
having the possession of the gun.
Plus, I think they found out that weapon was stolen too. So,
right. I mean, he was a felon, so he probably did steal it. I mean, he couldn't have gotten it legally.
Okay.
He couldn't have gotten it legally. He couldn't have bought it himself anyway. So that is the chance you take when you are a felon, and the most heinous thing happened to you. I mean, we hope that never happens to anybody, but in the city we in, it happens all the time. So I mean, that's just a choice that every individual is going to make themselves.
Well, but I think, Sharon, that every citizen is going to make the decision to spare his or her own life.
Yes, I mean, I would. If I was a felon, and I was carrying my weapon, I would have done the same thing. I mean, there is no, you have no choice. I mean, but you do have consequences. You have to deal with the consequences of that. Just because you were right in that situation, you were still wrong because, I mean, that you didn't supposed to have it.
So would you recommend to the felon that if you are approached at the service station or approached by robbers, going to be robbed or protect yourself?
That's I mean, you're always going to protect yourself because sometimes, based on the experience that I've had, when they rob you, they still hurt you. They still kill you.
Yes, yes.
You know, I mean, you can give them everything and they'll still kill you. They'll still hurt you. You know, they don't have the right to do that. So, I mean, at that point, you know I might go to jail for a while, but at the same time, I'm going to do what I got to do. Okay. So I recommend you do what you got to do. I'm not telling felons to carry guns or anything like that, but I mean, our city is riddled with crime, and you're just going to have to make that decision yourself.
Okay.
You know what? But I mean, fully understand you're going to go to jail. Just understand that. You know, and if you are a convicted felon, you've been to jail before. So I mean,
well, damn.
You know, deal with it.
What'd you say? You've been to jail before?
Yeah, if you've been convicted of a felony, you've been in jail. So I mean, you know how to do that part. You could probably lay that time down. You know, it might not be as crucial as a life sentence. You know, but still, you got to do what you got to do for yourself. I mean, I know a lot of good people. That, have made mistakes in their past, and they paying for it now. 18, 19 years old, do something stupid, and now they 50 years old, and, they still paying for it. I would not dare tell those people not to protect themselves and their families.
Okay.
But what I would tell them to do is go through the proper channels to see if there's something that can be done. Because if there's something that can be done, if you can get that license to carry or get your rights restored, then why not do that so you could be on the right side? And if it ever happened to you, then you don't have to worry about that part.
Okay.
But if you don't know, then, if you don't know, that's one thing. But if you know and you still don't do it, then you're putting yourself in that situation.
So someone is asking me to have you explain the castle law.
Okay, the castle law is when you have your home, your business, your vehicle. All of those places are treated the same. If somebody enters those places, the law states that they don't have to threaten you in those places. If somebody in your house, you have the right to shoot and kill them. If somebody gets into your car while you are in the car, you have a right to shoot and kill them.
Okay.
If you at your business and somebody come in there, they don't have to threaten you. The law don't say threaten, it says enter.
Okay.
If they enter your dwelling, your house, your business, your vehicle, then you have the right to use deadly force.
Now, let's, as we deal with the house and the council law, a citizen does not have the right, to my understanding, Sean, if I go outside and I got my truck parked outside for whatever reason, and somebody is trying to steal my truck, I don't have the right to shoot them, do I?
No, because at that point, you're defending your property.
Okay.
If you see somebody trying to steal your truck, that's defending your property. If you are in the truck and somebody trying to steal it, that's different.
Okay.
As long as you're inside of it, that's different.
So you do not have the right. If I look out this window now and saw somebody trying to get in my truck, I don't have the right to shoot them.
You don't have a right to use deadly force.
Okay.
You can kick his ass. You can go out there and fight him. But you don't have a right to shoot and kill him. No.
So now, wait a minute. What if I go outside and we get to fighting? At what point during the fight do I get to shooting?
When you feel like your life is in immediate danger or death.
Sean, I'm an old sick motherfucker. Here's a young Negro stealing my shit. I go outside, we get to tussling. I could have another massive heart attack. Is
Right.
that
So is at that point you would feel like your life is in immediate danger
Yes.
of death. Let me say this.
my chest
So your
starts
listeners,
hurting?
let me say this so your listeners can if they don't take nothing else, take this.
Uh-huh.
Anytime you are in a situation of any magnitude when it's involving a gun, keep your mouth closed.
All right.
When the police get there, you keep your mouth closed. You hire you an attorney. Your attorney knows how to talk for you. Because at the point when you shoot somebody, or especially if you have to kill somebody, this will be the worst day of your life. And you things will go through your mind, and you'll say things you don't remember and stuff like that. Keep your mouth closed. You don't want to incriminate yourself for anything in the world. For example, what you're saying now, the stuff you're saying now, like somebody out there, you run out there and all of that, you don't tell the police that. Because your lawyer going to tell the police, he tried to run you over in that car.
Yeah.
And then it's justified. You see what I'm saying? Your lawyer is going to take care of you. You speak to no one but your lawyer.
So I don't go out there, and when the police said, Thaddeus, why you shoot that man?
I want a lawyer.
Okay. I
That's
don't
it.
say- I don't-
They're going to take you downtown anyway.
Yeah.
If you talk to them or not, you going downtown. So you may as well just don't say nothing. When your lawyer get there, you tell him everything, and your lawyer will prepare the statement that you need to make to the police.
So if you get arrested, don't make a statement to the police and sign it.
No, you never do that. You get an attorney.
Okay.
Get you an attorney, and you let them know what's going on, and they take it from there. You never want to incriminate yourself.
So when they said,
You're not intentionally going to do that, but you just never know what you may say.
okay, what if the detectives that come out and say, do you feel that your life was threatened? You don't answer that either, right?
I want an attorney.
Okay.
At that point, they supposed to stop talking to you. The conversation is over. They get your attorney there, and then they question you.
Okay.
So if they're even constantly badgering you, you don't say anything. After you tell them you want an attorney, you're done talking. You sit there until they bring your attorney in there. Anytime you are involved in a shooting, that's what you do. We teach this in class. I want an attorney, and that's it.
The police officers don't even talk to detectives until they met with their police union.
Right. I mean, they're smart. This is how you keep from incriminating yourself. I mean, most of us have never killed somebody. So you don't know how it feels to watch somebody sit there and die. And the feeling that you'll get, you might have regret, you might have guilt, and you'll be like, I didn't mean to shoot that guy, or, whatever it is. And the police are recording all of that.
Yeah, Goldsmith, but I ain't gonna have no goddamn regret. I meant to shoot
And sometimes that might be even worse. Yeah, I tried to kill that motherfucker. There you go right there. They got you. So you just don't say anything.
Yeah,
and you can tell your attorney whatever, and your attorney is going to make it sound good for the jury or whoever needs to hear it at that point.
So if you go out, we've covered that in what I just said. Yeah, but yeah, even as much as I talk, if I have to shoot somebody, I'm gonna call a lawyer and a couple of judges. Shit.
Your lawyer be good enough. Now the part won't be for you. It won't be to shoot him. It probably be to not say nothing because you don't need to say anything.
Yeah, that'd be my hard part, wouldn't
it? Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. But don't just let them know I want an attorney. That's all you need to say.
Okay.
Make sure that if you are involved in a shooting, when the police get there, you don't have the gun in your hand. Secure your weapon. Lock it in your car, or if you're at a store or something like that, you can take it into the manager. You don't need to have that gun in your hand.
No, because you're gonna get shot.
You will get shot.
Yeah.
And then when they get there, they ask you what's going on. What's going on. You tell them, I want an attorney.
Yeah, you see that dead motherfucker over there? That's what happens.
That's it. I mean, there'll be, in a lot of instances, there'll be a lot of witnesses out there. There are cameras and things like that. If they want to know what's going on, that's how they get it. But in the meantime, between time, you want an attorney. You'll be on the phone with your attorney. I mean, you're blessed to have one, on standby. So all you got to do is pick up your phone, hit the button, and you let them know what's going on. By the time the police get there, your attorney is there.
Sean, what all does your class consist of, and how much is your class?
We're doing the class now for $100. The class consists of 8 hours. It's an 8-hour course. We do about 4 or 5 hours inside of the classroom, learning the laws, rules, regulations, when you can shoot, how to clean guns, how to break them down, how to load, unload, things like that. We teach just a basic course on that. And then we take the people over to the gun range, and we actually let them shoot the guns. We give them 50 rounds of ammunition, and we let them shoot off 50 rounds. They load it, unload it, and shoot the guns themselves. For the people who've never shot guns before, we recommend that they come in and they rent, our guns. I got plenty of guns. I got a lot of guns. So they can rent our guns just to get a feel for, what they like and what they don't like.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times when they go to these gun stores, the people push guns on them. And then they end up getting the gun and they hate it. And then there's no refunds when you trying to, return a gun. No refund.
Okay.
You own it forever. So before they make those decisions, we ask them to come to us. And, I have a lot of popular guns that, people like. Then I have guns that I think people would like. So I just put them all out. We pick something that's, some people got big hands, so we give them a big gun. Some people got smaller hands. We give them smaller guns. We got people who have weak hands, so we give them guns that are not hard to cock, load, and things like that. So we kind of want to specialize a gun for every individual.
A lot of these ladies like to go get them little cute 380s. Is that what you recommend for a woman?
Not really. I do not like recommending guns until I can individually talk to somebody or something like that, just see what type of person they is. But 380s, they really don't have stopping power. Stopping power means when you pull the trigger, it hit that person falls to the ground. That gives you a chance to either run, call the police, or do what you got to do. You shoot somebody with a 380, there's a very high chance of them still getting to you, choking you to death, beating you to death, or, hurting you. It will kill them. You shoot them in the head 5 times, they might go down. But if you got somebody on alcohol, drugs, and things like that, a 380 probably not going to get the job done. Not in enough time to keep you from being hurt. So that's not something that I would recommend. I would start my recommendations at a 9mm because it has the stopping power that you need. So like a 22, a 25, a 32, stuff like that. Now, I don't have those. I don't carry those.
Mel has been through his class. What about like the gun that Mel carries?
That's a 9mm, Smith & Wesson.
Right. So, yeah, she can shoot that motherfucker too, boy. She itching. But tell them how to get in contact with you and how they can take your class.
All right, they can call my phone number and just set it up. Okay. We do classes right now as needed. So when they call, we get enough people to sign up for a class. We do them as needed. If they need it on the weekend, we can do that. If they need it during the week, we can do that.
Yeah,
they can just give me a call. We can set it up. My number is 901 634 8384. And they can call. They can call anytime, and we'll set them up for a class.
Okay, but I recommend, and guys, I know a lot of you will think that you know how to properly use a weapon because you done looked at Matt Dillon and Rawhide in all them places. But a lot of you guys, because I've seen a lot of y'all want to do like these guys on TV and hold the gun sideways. So there are many of you that need to properly learn how to use the weapon as well. Now,
a lot of people, they do that, and then a lot of our guys, we're men, so we kind of, are embarrassed that we don't know how. But once you come to the class, you'll see that, there are a lot more people like you. Yeah, a lot of us are very nervous when we, get around guns and stuff like that. So we take the nervousness out. You learn so much from the class, and you will appreciate it, especially if you coming in, and you are intimidated by guns. We try to act like we're not, but a lot of people are. It's amazing how many grown men I see in the class, their hands and stuff like that are shaking and they sweating and things like that because they're nervous. Yeah. But by the time they leave the class, we take that nervousness out and we put that confidence in. So when they go home, they can properly protect their families. I had one guy tell me, he said, man, I didn't even know how to load this gun. I had this gun for 10 years and I never even knew how to load it. When he came to me, the bullets was in it backwards. So, I mean, it's a learning experience, and you can, you'll really be able to appreciate the stuff that we provide over there.
All right, Sean, I'm sure that I'm going to repeat your number, and you're using your regular cell number, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to repeat your number a couple of times before I go off tonight, and hopefully you're going to get some calls from some individuals that want to go through the class. And for those of you who have your pens and paper, his number is 901-634-8384, and I know him and know him well. Hell, I forget how long I've known you now. Sean handles.
It's been almost 10 years.
Yeah. He handles security for me, personal. If you ever came to the church on Sunday morning, you saw and met him. The whole time that we were in the building, Sean was there every Sunday along with his son. How your son doing, man?
He doing pretty good.
Okay.
Thank you for asking. He doing pretty good. I'm anxious to have this fall break coming up. I get a chance to hang out with him for a whole week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he growing and he doing all right.
Okay. All right. I'll be in contact you with that other stuff that we talked about.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right. That's LaShawn Goldsmith. If you need security guards as well, in all my blues shows, those are his guards that handle the security for me. He's handled personal security for me, serving as a bodyguard in certain events and things of that nature. His number in Mississippi, you can come up for his classes. His classes in Raleigh. I think that's Raleigh LaGrange Road. 901-634-8384. 8384. His number again, 901-634-8384. Okay? But you need to be secure. You need to know how to properly use a weapon. And a lot of times, I used to get threats of what some of these my haters would do on a Sunday morning. And we had the firepower. He got them ARs and things of that nature he would have in the trunk. So if them young Negroes came to the building with that sugar honey iced tea, we had the same kind of weapons available on the Sunday morning that they have available in the streets. But you ladies right now, y'all need to be calling Sean for $100. And Mel sat through his course, then left the class and went to the firing range. Okay, to the firing range. And when you go to the firing range, you're able to fire your weapon. Okay? You're able to fire your weapon, which is what it's all about in the first place. Learning how to properly use your weapon and learning the laws. Okay? If you see somebody, and I think that's very important that you found out, Chantel, please, don't come to foolishness, okay? It's very important that you cannot use your weapon to protect property. If they enter your house, shoot them. But if they still in your car, you cannot fire your weapon and kill them. If you're in your vehicle and you left your door unlocked, your passenger door unlocked, then you have the right under the law to shoot them. All right, let's take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back with some more on this particular topic.
Ain't nothing changed. You can trust the swearing in name. Go out and vote. Jenna Swearingen in Washington. Ain't nothing changed. You can trust the swearing in name. Go out and vote. Jenna Swearingen in Washington. Down in District 4, Swearingen running again. The Swearingen name you can trust the way it's always been. Working for the people is what Jenna would do. Vote Jenna Swearingen in Washington, we counting on you. I know you're happy with the move made in District 4. Vote Jenna Swearingen in Washington and keep getting more. Candidate for the people, you can't go wrong. Make the right vote now, and legacy lives on. Ain't nothing changed. You can trust the Swearingen name. Go out and vote Jenna Swearingen in Washington. Ain't nothing changed. You can trust the Swearingen name. Go out and vote Jenna Swearingen in Washington.
Paid for by the Committee to elect Jana Swearingen, Washington, City Council District 4, Juliet Whitell Pittman, Treasurer.
Hi, I'm Mayor Marco McClendon. Over my first 3.5 years, West Memphis have grown more than any time in our city's history. With over $1 billion in capital investment, including 2,000 jobs for economic development, we are moving forward. I have shown leadership during the time of crisis, and I'm proud to say our city is safer because we have been able to reduce crime by more than 50%. We have invested over $80 million in our drainage system, new facilities, and infrastructure, all while maintaining a balanced budget. So let's keep our winning streak going.
One of the greatest discomforts that I have in life is my aching knees. I've had chronic pain in my knees for about the last 10 years or more. I done tried WD-40, I done tried the medicine for the horses, I've tried every damn thing that I could do to get rid of this pain, but I had not. And I was wondering what I should do as I walk through airports, as I walk around the city of Memphis and around this country. Then I was contacted by a nurse with all of them alphabets behind her name, like the ABCs, that said, I can help your pain. In fact, she contacted my wife, and my wife, she knows I don't like to talk to many people. But I met Tanya Jones, who is a health consultant dealing with chronic pain. And to show you that she knows exactly what she's doing, she's an MSN, she's a RNC, a CPC, a CPMC, a CHWC, NEA-BC. She the whole damn alphabet. And if you want the pain to leave your knees or any other area of your body, Jones Healthcare Consulting and Coaching Service.
Call Tanya at 901-300-6858.
Now she thinks she's a star. No matter where your pain is located on your body, whether it's in your knees, whether it's in your arms, whether it's in your shoulders, and you want real relief from your chronic pain, then you need to get in contact with the chronic pain consultant, Tanya Jones, and get you some of this here, and your pains will go away. And don't forget that On Demand can be shipped to you anywhere in the country. Just call right now, 901-300-6858, 901-300-6858, or go to the website, www.ondemandpainrelief.com. This is the Cussing Pastor. You know, are you looking for good furniture to just relax in, or a good mattress to roll in the hay with, or as the young folks say, to get busy in? Well, the place to go is 901 Home Furniture and Mattress, located at 7215 Winchester Road, right across from them other folk that you can go see what they got and come across the street and have their deal beat. At 901, they have every type of furniture piece that you need. They got recliners, they've got sofas, they've got end tables, they've got everything you need. In fact, if you want to put some nice pictures up on the wall, they have that at 901 Furniture and Mattress. One of the biggest features that they have at the 901 is a massage and vibrating chair. It reduces your stress and your anxiety. It eases your back and your neck pain. It even improves your sleep and increases your circulation and range of motion. And ladies, I bet you never had a vibrator this big. At 901, they have mattresses of all types. And I'm talking about name brand mattresses and beds. Ooh, I like this bed I'm in right now. It's vibrating. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, any position you want the bed to be in, any position you want to be in, you need to go to 901 and get this mattress right here, or get any of the vast mattresses that they have. The best prices on furniture and mattresses is found at 901 Furniture and Mattresses. In fact, when you come in and tell them that you listen to the Thaddeus Matthews Show, you get the Cousin Pastor discount. Just spin the wheel, and wherever it lands, you get a discount. Remember, credit is not an option. You can get approved for up to $5,000 credit, no matter how bad your credit is, but we hope that it's good or fairly well, but you're still going to be accepted at 901. No credit is needed. So when you're looking for good furniture or a good mattress, the only place to go where you get the best discounts is 901 Home Furniture and Mattresses. They're located again at 7215 Winchester Road, or give them a call at 901-279-8279. That's 901-279-8279.
It's the Cousin Pastor Christmas Blues Show, and you're invited, featuring Wes Love, plus O.B. Buchanan, Grammy Award winner Bobby Rush, and you've seen her on stage as one of Bobby Rush's dancers. Now, hear her sing with Bobby, introducing Miss Lowe.
Take my love, take my heart, my body, my soul.
The Cousin Pastor Christmas Blues Show, Christmas Eve, Saturday, December 24th, 8 p.m. at La Place Ballroom and Event Center, 5841 Sycamore View in Summer, right behind Church's Chicken. Wes Love, O.B. Buchanan,
I like it, baby, when I'm getting it face down.
Bobby Rush with Miss Lowe. Tickets are $40 in advance, $50 at the door, $65 for VIP. A limited amount of VIP seats will be sold. Tables are $500 for a seating of 9. Tickets are on sale at CousinPastor.com at 901 Furniture, 7215 Winchester Road. Don't wait till the last minute, because these tickets will...
And the VIP tickets are already moving pretty fast. All you got to do is go right now and get them. You can go to www.cousinpastor.com. The physical tickets will be in 901 Mattress probably by Friday. They will be there. There'll be about 500 tickets over there. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, about 500 tickets over there. Look, it's going to be off the chain. You know, I put a post on Facebook this morning. If you are a business owner and you want to be advertised on this show and on my radio show till the end of the year, I'm giving a free table to every new business that advertises on this particular program that can also be played on the radio. Okay? It's $2,000 till the end of the year. If you just want to be on this program and you don't want to be on the radio, I'll do it for 15. Okay? That's the way it is. And you get a free table with 9 people at the table. So, but go to the website right now, www.cousinpastor.com. Have you enjoyed the show tonight? And Latanya, that stopped my hand from cracking. Have you enjoyed the show on tonight? Are you planning on coming to the Christmas Blues Show? Woo! Lord have mercy. Okay. Yeah, let's see. The Christmas Blues Show. $40 in advance, $50 at the door, $60 VIP, or $65. Yeah.
And we ain't holding no seats. It's first come, first serve. First pay, first place to stay. I ain't been getting no damn 30 more minutes. I'm tired. It's 8:32. I got Mayor Marco McClendon coming in on tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll tell us I didn't ask you anything about your gun expertise. You use what you want. I didn't ask you to share your knowledge on my motherfucking page. Okay? That's simple. All right. It's 9:33. I'm tired. I didn't get a chance to rest today and nap like I usually do because I was out transacting business. Okay. And taking care of Monty's business. If you've enjoyed the show tonight and you want to put a little something in the offering plate, because this was a good show, good interview too, go to the Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. If you learned something tonight, put a little something in the education fund. Huh? Go to the Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. $ Naked Truth Ministries. Put a little something in the educational plate. Then y'all used to have that at the Baptist Church, like for the BTU and the Sunshine Band plate. Well, for the educational plate, go on to the Cash App and $ Naked Truth Ministries. If you enjoyed the show tonight and you got something out of the show on tonight. All right, I'm thinking I'm going to get off there and go and start my rest for the night so I can do my show, my radio show at 6 a.m. on tonight. Thank you for being a part of my evening on tonight. Join me again on tomorrow. Join me tomorrow morning on the radio. And then join me right back here on tomorrow evening. Okay? Y'all have a good night.